Yes, yes, yes. So yesterday, Chelsea finally made it into the knockout stages of the Champions League. We defeated Lille by 2 goals to 1. In my match preview, I predicted 3 goals to 1, and it could have even been more. But we squandered all the chances we created yesterday. We were lucky to get the 2 goals. Because in the second half, Lille came back into the game after Remy pulled the goal back for them. And this was a game that Chelsea were very comfortable. Even in the first half, we controlled all departments of the game. And then all of a sudden, we concede a goal. We have a problem. We can't keep clean sheet. We concede a goal, and now everything turns nervy for us. Everything turns nervy. I don't know. We have to do something about this squad. Their mentality. They need a strong mentality because the squad can compete. Looking at games against Liverpool, Man City, they have proven to us that they can compete. But it has got to do with their mentality. Their mentality. They need that strong mentality to be able to kill off games, to be able to win certain games. We don't even win from a losing position. So yesterday we were lucky that we got the win, and then we are through. And Ajax also dropped to the Europa League because Valencia went all the way to the Amsterdam Arena and defeated them. In the first round, Valencia lost by 3 goals to 0 when Ajax visited them at the Mestalla. And they also went to the Amsterdam Arena to beat Ajax and knock them out of the Champions League. That was a good work done by Valencia. So now Valencia are topping the group, and Chelsea are now second. So we'll have to wait for the draw on Friday. That is the knockout stage draw on Friday. And we are likely to meet some of the big boys in the competition, like the Bayern Munich, the PSGs, all the big boys, the Juventus, all those big boys, Barcelona. So we just have to pray that we get a favorable draw. Because look at the mentality of these boys. Well, unless they pull a surprise to get us into the next stage, which will be the quarterfinal stage. So we need reinforcements, and that is going to lead us into the main issue for today. Today we are having some transfer rumors concerning Said Benrahma of Brentford, and updates on the Nathan Ake story. So you have to stay glued, and then I'm going to give you the details in a bit. This is Official Gaddafi TV. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Let's keep the family growing. Please subscribe to Official Gaddafi TV for all your Chelsea news. So the first player we are going to talk about is Said Benrahma. Benrahma plays for Brentford in the Championship. He is an Algerian international, and he has been capped a couple of times for the Algerian national team, the senior national team. He is 24 years of age, and then he is a very, very good player. He is very quick on the ball. The ball sticks to his feet. He can play with both legs, and then he is a very, very tricky player. He can play as a left winger, right winger, or even in the hole behind the striker. That is in the number 10 position. So he's a very, very good player, young, and the rumors are that Chelsea have started looking at the player. They are following the player's development. And if you know something about this player, you can see that he's a very good player. He's one for the future. And he is lighting up the championship very, very, very seriously. He's been involved in the championship team of the week on a number of occasions. Yes, on a number of occasions. And he is one of the brightest spots in the championship so far this season. And he has also got some goals in him. So looking at the profile of players that Frank Lampard is looking to recruit for this team, he fits very, very well because he is young and he is also versatile. He can play in a number of positions, and he is nimble-footed. He is similar to Eden Hazard. I wouldn't say he's Eden Hazard, but then he's very similar to Eden Hazard in terms of the style of play. He always prefers to have the ball at his feet, and the rest is magic. So Benrahma is a very good player, which the club is seriously looking at. And I think, or I would prefer the club to, even if they will sign him, they should sign him and then leave him on loan at the Championship club for the rest of the season, because he's a very, very bright talent that if we can get him and then work on his development, he can become a very great player. He is even seen as the next Riyad Mahrez when you go to the Algeria, and yes, he fits that description. He's a very good player. You can look at the way he's playing from the video I'm going to show you, and you can see that yes, he deserves the hype. Like I've already said, he's involved in so many team of the week in the Championship, and he's even seen as the best player. He's seen as the best player in the Championship. He even won the Player of the Month in the month of November. So benrahma is one player that the club is seriously considering. So if you have not heard about it, this is the first place you are hearing about it, and you'd have to also go and follow the player and see how he plays, how he things work out, and then you share your thoughts. You give your thoughts in the comment section below if indeed Chelsea need a player of his caliber. Now we move on to the updates on the Nathan Ake story. Now the rumors are that Pep Guardiola and his Man City side are also seriously interested in Nathan Ake. If you have been following Man City of late, you can see that they have been playing Fernandinho, yes, who happens to be a holding midfielder, in the centre back position for quite a number of matches this season. You know, they still have John Stones on the bench, Otamendi on the bench, but it seems Guardiola have lost trust in these two players. He has stuck to Fernandinho to fill the centre back spot. So he's seriously considering Nathan Ake. You know, Ake has the Premiership experience already. You know, he currently plays for Bournemouth, and he's seen as one of the best centre backs in the league. You know, he's a ball playing defender. He can tackle. He is good aerially, even though he's not that tall, but he's very good aerially. So they are now rivaling Chelsea for the boys' signature, and now Chelsea also have their advantage due to the buyback clause they have inserted in his contract when he was leaving Stamford Bridge. You know, Chelsea need this boy, and currently Bournemouth value him at £70 million. Can you imagine? They value him at £70 million, and Man City is ready to pay that amount for the player. Now Chelsea, our first choice left back is Ben Chilwell of Leicester City. You know, I've already told you that Marcos Alonso is currently negotiating with Inter Milan, and it is likely a deal will be pulled through during the winter transfer window, which could be a loan initially, a season loan initially, and then maybe they will make the contract permanent, just like the Morata situation. So Chelsea definitely need a left back, which is currently we are left with Emerson, and then Aspilicueta, who sometimes fills in when Emerson is not around. So we definitely need a left back, and Chelsea are considering Ake because Ake is also a versatile defender. He's a left-footed player. You know, we currently don't even have a left-footed centre back, so he can fill in that spot, and then he can also fill in at the left back spot. He can be a temporary stopgap to the left back situation until the summer, where we can, you know, get Ben Chilwell in. There have been other rumors and linking us to other players like Alex Telles of Porto and then Nicolas Tagliafico of Ajax. But the club is seriously considering Nathan Ake because Ake came through our youth system. You know, he's an academy boy, and he would always love to come back and play with. Currently, the players that he had been playing with in the academy are now in the first team squad. So he would love to come and join them. He already have the blue blood inside him already. So this is the current update on the Nathan Ake situation. Comment in the comment section below if you think we should get in Nathan Ake or we should go in for another player. you can just bring the name in the comment section below, and then let's just get interactive. Let's share our ideas. Let's share our thoughts. This is official Gaddafi, and this is official Gaddafi TV. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and let's keep the family growing. Still blue till I die.